So you're going to have a few different options when originally deciding to get your real estate license. In order to sit for the test in your state, and we're just going to use California here as an example. So this is a California specific example, but it won't be much different in terms of what you need to do. You just might have a few slightly different requirements on a state-by-state basis. If you want to take courses at your local college, for example in California, you could do so. You could sign up for Real Estate Principles, Real Estate Practice, and Real Estate Finance and finish those courses, and then at that point be able to sit for your actual exam. An easier way to do it is to take the courses online. So you have the college option, then you have the online option. The online option is not only less expensive, but it's easier, allows you to work on your own time. And let me just show you an example of how you could do that. So just going to go here to our website. Now, please keep in mind there are multiple providers out there that you can choose, but it's important to make sure that they are accredited to actually offer the classes, and that those classes, once you finish them, will actually count towards your real estate license. So here's our partner school that we use, and some of our students use this school. Now you can see that when you actually go to sign up for the courses, they offer you some different options, but all of them here say successful completion of the courses in this package and passing the end of the course online exams satisfies the 135-hour real estate salesperson requirement, and then they'll say in California or the state that you're looking at. Okay, so that's really important to make sure that it's going to actually count so that you'll be able to actually go and sit for your exam. Now in California, you can see that it's a 135-hour requirement, and that includes real estate principles, real estate practice, and real estate finance. So if you go look at the course here that's being offered online, you'll see it includes real estate principles, real estate practice, and real estate finance. And so what will happen is in each of these courses, you'll have multiple quizzes and stuff, and then you'll take a final exam for each one online. Once you get the certificates for that, you'll be able to actually apply for the state license exam through your state. So in California specifically, and it could vary state by state, the minimum requirement is 54 days of time. So I understand that, okay, it's only 135 hours here, as you can see. It's a 135-hour requirement, as it says here. But you need to spend at least 54 days on it, because a lot of people could really finish that 135-hour requirement much faster. But what they require is that you spend 18 days on each course. So you do the first course, even if you finish it in 10 days, you need to spend at least 18 days on it before you can move on to the next course. Once you finish all 3 courses in a minimum of 54 days, then you can actually go sit for the exam. Another requirement and constraint is the 6 months to complete it from the day you start. So let's say you signed up for a course today. You would have to finish it in 6 months. If you take longer than that, then you're going to have to redo the entire course. And that's no fun. Online exams are possible with these courses, but don't confuse that with the state exam. Passing the exams online allow you to sit for the state exam, meaning you have the certification to actually go and apply for your state exam. The state exam is a proctor's exam, which we'll get into in the next section, and that one you will need to go and actually take in person. And so whether or not you want to get the certificate of completion here from an online school, or whether you want to get it from a community college or such, as long as it's accredited, make sure it is, you will be fine. Now, most providers will offer different packages. For example, let's just take a look. Now, we were on California here, but let's go back to, let's say, say you're in Louisiana, okay? So let's say you're in Louisiana and you want to take a course. You can see here the different requirements. Now, they're a little bit different from California. You can see Louisiana State Pre-License Course, exam prep, etc. Right? It's different than the California, because the California required 135 hours. This is the 90-hour package containing everything from the basic package plus. So basically, in Louisiana, as you can see, 90 hours is the requirement, not 135 hours as it is for California. But I'm coming back to here, and that's just I wanted to show you guys that it varies state by state. So you have to look at what your state is asking for, okay? So back to California here. Most providers, and this is just giving you an example, you by no means would have to go through this company. As long as they're accredited, they have different packages. Now, all the packages, as long as they satisfy the state requirement, will get you what you need to actually pass the state exam or to qualify for sitting for the state exam, right? But depending on your level of preparedness, it might mean passing or failing that state exam. Some people will say, okay, just let me take the very basic course, the least expensive one, and that's all I need. Some people will want to take, a course that is more advanced in terms of offering more test prep and more interaction online, and that's fine. No matter what your situation is and what you feel is the best course for you, what's important is that you take the course that's going to prepare you to actually sit for that state exam, because it's no fun having to take that over and having to pay for that again, because there is a fee. So the next section is going to cover taking the state exam. So once you get past these classes, these state classes that are very important and required, then you will need to actually go through the process of applying within your state and taking your state exam. And we'll get to that in the next section.